Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first direct presentation for the Nintendo Forecast channel. I've never done a full channel update video, and I thought this would be a different way to talk about a few new things that are coming in the world of Nintendo Forecast. As you just saw, the first piece of news is that Nintendo Forecast will be available not just on YouTube, but also on other podcast platforms. The channel has always been extraordinarily close to being a podcast anyway in style, as while I do use images occasionally, notably graphs and charts, the bulk of the channel's content is really focused on scripted audio, and so I think podcasting is a good fit for how people often consume the show anyway. If you check out the Spotify on the link below, you'll find that there are already some recent YouTube episodes that have made the jump, and as well as new episodes being cross-posted, you may see a few classic episodes returning on there as well. However, this does mean that there will be some subtle changes in the way I make videos going forward, as these videos now need to fit a multi-format production and work for people who don't have images. A couple of recent videos have been scripted with this transition in mind, and while not every video will work in this format, I hope that most content will be available in podcast form at the same time or shortly after the YouTube video, although the YouTube upload will still likely be the one that is updated first. If you're a podcast fan or know someone who is, I hope you'll enjoy listening to Nintendo Forecast on these new venues. Okay, let's check out the headlines. Patreon. The Nintendo Forecast Patreon is still the place to see exclusive previews of upcoming content, including videos, podcasts, and scripts released days, weeks, and sometimes months ahead of YouTube. And occasionally there is content completely exclusive to Patreon. Nintendo Forecast is a labor of love, but there's a big difference between what I can do on a hobby basis only and what I can do using the channel's income to subsidize the few days a month for research and video production that I do. Ad revenue is incredibly helpful, but it's inconsistent, and the fact is that it will be difficult to continue to make the same kind of scale of production without the regular support of the Patreon community. If you're interested, please do consider checking it out, as it really does make a substantial difference. New thumbnail format. Future videos and podcasts from Nintendo Forecast will use a new design. Here are some examples from some future videos and a few new thumbnails for old videos. Like the previous thumbnail look, there will still be a right-hand side character and some key text, but the blue bars at the top and bottom are designed to emphasize simplicity while giving Nintendo Forecast thumbnails a consistent, easily recognizable look, and the red and yellow text looks brighter and sharper and hopefully will encourage more people to try the content while still being a fair representation of what the videos are about. I'm definitely not done tweaking yet. In some cases the yellow doesn't quite stand out enough, but I think the broad look is an improvement. The same design aesthetic will be used in the podcast, and you may see some older videos, which I think deserve a wider audience, getting new thumbnails in the new style as well. Of all the changes in this video, many in place for months, this was an 11th hour alteration, and shout out to Ultra Variety Gaming, Jay McCormack and Politiclank in the comments of previous videos for the discussion that inspired this. I appreciate all your feedback. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation so far. The next announcement will be the last one for today. If I've got the rhythms of an actual Nintendo Direct right, the next announcement should be a completely off-the-wall, left-field, secret project that has been months and months in the making that nobody has even thought to ask for, and that hasn't even been hinted at previously. So, please check this one out.